Hey, it's your girl Lay back with another pick a card video. This is all about December blessings. So, what positive things can you expect this December? I'm only focusing on blessings because we're going to end this year on a good note, focused and thinking about positive things. Even if you see some reversed cards, it's okay because this is all positive. This is all feel good. A warm reading, okay? Before we get into it, I want to thank you all for helping me reach both 800 and 900 subscribers. We are officially on the road to 1,000. So, my December wish is to finally reach 1,000 subscribers and enter 2020 1,000 strong, okay? And you already know the deal. I'm giving away two free readings, one for reaching 800 subscribers and one for reaching 900 subscribers, okay? So here's how you enter. First things first, go ahead and like this video, give it a like. You have to be subscribed, of course. I will be checking. And then last, I want you to comment below December blessings. You can comment it as a separate comment or in addition to whatever comment you want to leave in regards to the pile you chose. Yeah, so just make sure you put December blessings in the comments. And as always, please make sure that your comment notifications are on. I will be replying to your comment to let you know whether you are the winner. This contest ends this Saturday, November 23rd, 2019. So Saturday night, midnight on the dot, it ends. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave your comment saying December blessings down below. All right, so before you, I have five lovely piles: pile one, pile two, pile three, pile four, pile five. You choose the pile you are most drawn to, and then you go ahead and fast forward to your particular reading using the timestamps down below. And as you can see, I do have some fortune cookies because I love fortune cookies, and we'll see what your fortune is for December as well. All right, I'll see you at your reading. Bye bye. Hey, pile number one, you are in the right place. I went ahead and laid out your cards. By the way, don't forget to enter my free reading giveaway. So I'm going to start off by opening your fortune cookie. Let's see what it says. Okay, we have, making a mess over here. Okay. Ideas are like children. There are none so wonderful as your own. This is funny. So, you know how you have that maybe one parent and they swear their child is just so beautiful and so handsome, or they just swear their child is the best at everything, and it's really not like that. They're biased because they see themselves in their children. Same thing with an idea going on here. This talks about, you just think whatever you have to say is just so amazing, it's so creative and wonderful. This card, well, this fortune is reminding you to try to look at your ideas and your thoughts objectively. It's hard because they are your own, but you might want to have some much needed perspective. All right, so we have excuse me uh in Chinese on the back. All right, so let's go through your cards. We have meditation for clarity. Keep in mind though, if you see some negative cards, not negative cards, if you see some reversed cards aren't always negative, but remember, this is all about blessings. This is going to be a positive, feel good reading, okay? So don't get scared if you see some reversed cards. All right, we have meditation for clarity, rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Hallelujah. Heartache over what you no longer have. Spear, moon, changes in your life. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So we have Aries energy here. We have Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Devil, Two of Pentacles, Peace, 23 reversed. Fourth house, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled you have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Ninth house seeking, foreign travel, adventure. Okay, so we have both Sagittarius energy and ninth house, which are like the same thing. Sagittarius rules the ninth house, or the ninth house rules Sagittarius, one of those. Athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. All right, so your December blessings, pile one. This is beautiful. So yeah, some much needed clarity and peace of mind is coming for you this December. There has been some difficult situation that's caused you a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. Maybe this could be a breakup, or you lost something. It could have been a job, or you're just feeling maybe a bit down in the dumps, depressed. Yeah, the end of a situation. We have changes in your life with the moon. So this is much needed, much wanted, much desired changes for the better, more peace and more clarity. And we do have the Ram, so you could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart. We also have Sagittarius energy, so I'm getting a lot of fire energy. You could have fire in your chart. Also, what is fourth house? I think that's Cancer. Let me see. Aries, Taurus. Taurus is May, June is Gemini, July is Cancer. So your Cancer fourth house. So we have Cancer, and then we do have some Earth energy here towards Virgo, Capricorn. That's just some signs I'm seeing. Yeah, end of a difficult period, and this bright new outlook is coming for you with the rainbow, the symbology of the rainbow after the storm, after the hard times in your life, and getting some newfound clarity, some peace of mind. Peace is in reverse. I feel like peace and calm and stability for you has been pretty hard to come by lately, and especially with 223 reduces to 5, and 5 is that definitely that number of conflict and change. So after a lot of conflict and change, you're going to have, some peace of mind finally. Now, let's look at your tarot cards here. So this little spread reminds me of the saying, the devil is working hard, but I'm working harder. Okay, so that's what I think you've been doing. So, I'm not saying the literal devil, but if you believe in that, that's you. I'm saying, even though there have been some situations or some hardships in your life, you're not letting that get you down. You're working harder than those circumstances that are working against you. And I feel like you've been in that Aries energy, whether you're Aries or not, just being a stubborn, aggressive person, being stubborn about your goals, and trying to move forward and work hard. And you've met some resistance, you have, but I feel like your strong willpower. See that athlete energy, the strong willpower. You've developed some really strong willpower, some really strong strength of spirit to persevere, okay? And you're transcending any limits put upon you. And usually the devil doesn't really talk about outside limits. They talk about inner self-imposed, self-limiting beliefs and ideas and all that stuff, okay? So again, go back to the ideas, like, rethink your ideas about your situation, yourself. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles also talks about change. And we do have the butterfly, which is like the most probably powerful motif for change, that transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly, something so beautiful. So yeah, I feel like change again and stability and peace is what's coming for you in December, okay? And you know what? I feel like this is not just a December thing. Like, it may begin to like lighten up in December, but I feel like this is much, longer lasting. It's the difference between, joy and happiness. I feel like joy is longer lasting. Now, with this, we both have this Sagittarius energy and this ninth house Sagittarius energy. Again, seeking. I feel like you are seeking, or you have been seeking, some dream job, some dream hobby, some dream passion. Um, this could also talk about just seeking love in general, like a romantic partner. I'm not getting so much romance, but if it applies to you, take it. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like you've been seeking for a love of life, some more passion in your life. Again, we have transformation. What? How did I forget this is here? I talked about changes here, but transformation. This is that death card energy. As you step into this new phase of your life, do not resist it. Because this is in reverse. Because change can be scary, scary as hell. Okay, scary AF. And that could make us want to resist it because we don't really know what's on the other side of this great change. But I feel like this is a positive change for you, and just don't get scary automatically because oh my gosh, it's change. I feel like especially with the spider energy, like you've been manifesting a life that you can be happy about, that you can be proud about. Spiders are some of the that energy is just some of the they're some of the strongest, I feel like, manifestors and creators because they create their homes wherever they go. And no matter where they go, how they travel, they still have home with them because they can just create a new web and start anew. Okay. So that's that energy. If you believe in yourself like the spider believes in themselves, they know that you can know that, no matter what happens, no matter what changes, you have that peace and that stability within yourself. Okay. Luck is on your side. I feel like you're not believing that luck is on your side. You've been feeling a little bit unlucky and you've been trying to like push past these boundaries, and Aries can be really stubborn around. You've been trying, push past these limits, and you're like, things are not working out for me. Like, what's going on? I'm unlucky, or what's happening? And we're going to see the end of that. Like, there is going to be a change and an end of like seemingly unluckiness or things not going your way. And again, with this Two of Pentacles and this Cancer fourth house energy, yeah, there's a sense to me about home base, family, the past, what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel supported. And yeah, so I feel like in December you're going to have a lot more clarity in the sense of stability. Now, this could be financial stability, this could be home life stability, emotional stability. It could be a combination of the three. So again, with this home, like Cancer to me talks about home and stability. With that, just getting a more of a sense of home and realizing that it's really, not a place like the cliche home is where the heart is, and your heart is inside your body. It's always with you, right? So just more of a sense of like stability, home life wise, feeling more comfortable where you are. And even if you're not comfortable in your life, recognizing that you're not comfortable and making changes towards a life you can love. Definitely going into 2020 as well, I see you embarking on an adventure to find or to create a life that is more in line with your passions. Okay? So that's all I have for you, pile number one. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment below what you thought, what resonates, and subscribe for more. Don't forget about my giveaway. Until next time, bye bye. Hey, pile number two, you are in the right place. Okay, let me see what your fortune cookie says. Let's open it up. Give me a little ASMR. What? Okay, it says it is better to be looked than to be overlooked. Oh, I guess it's better to be noticed than not be noticed at all. Okay, we'll see how that fits into your uh messages. All right, so your cards are inspiration and courage, force, muddled, unclear thinking, bold, plenty of material things, career, broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Also, guys, keep in mind if you see reversed cards, this is a December blessings. So it's only about the positive things coming your way, okay? Don't get scared. We have judgment reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, unfinished symphony, number 10. Pluto, nothing will come of the situation. Void, of course, moon destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Ostara, fertility, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So the word new was used in the card 3 times next to the third house perception. All right, so I'm getting several messages from these cards. One of the first messages I saw was your career. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, your career is about to bring you a lot of abundance. Plenty of material things. This reminds me of Christmas, receiving a lot of gifts and stuff. But hey, who doesn't like gifts, right? But in general, in regards to your career, I see a lot of abundance. All right, so that's one message. The second, like, really big, overarching message I get is you will have the courage and the inspiration to start anew. So that's really fitting, and that's good because we're starting a new year pretty soon, right? So yeah, I the thing is, I feel like you've been having trouble letting go of something. Something ended, something was really destroyed. This is giving me like tower energy. If you think of like a volcano exploding, it's destroying things, but it's preparing for new life as well. Okay, it's destructive. I feel like you will be able to release something that has been destroyed or that has ended. And I feel like this is something you've been having trouble letting go of, something you want to let go of, but you've been having trouble. I think it is something heart related, love related. Does not have to mean a relationship. It could be a friendship, especially with the 3 of Cups. It could be a lost friendship, or I don't know, a falling out with a family member. It also could just mean a relationship. But there's something that has been dead or that has ended, and I feel like you've been trying to resurrect it with the Pluto, but Pluto's death and transformation, meaning endings. But I feel like you've been having trouble letting go of it. You've been trying to resurrect it, and trying to make it grow again or make it back to the way it was, especially with this unfinished symphony, like that talks about something that's you know, not ended. I feel like you lack closure in the situation. That's why it's hard for you to move on. But I feel like you'll be getting that closure, if not from an outside person, within yourself as you move into 2020. Getting that closure and being able to move on and having that completion with the number 10 here, the end of a cycle. Okay. With the Judgment card, the Judgment, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot, the Judgment usually has a depiction of Judgment Day, and it has dead bodies coming out of their coffins. So, it's kind of like you're trying to, again, resurrect the dead. And I don't think you've been doing this like purposefully. I feel like you have been believing that there is some hope there. You've been believing that it can be saved, but I feel like you will get the closure by tuning into yourself, truly listening to your heart and your intuition and what it's telling you, and just finally being able to lay it to rest and know that it's not going to work out the way you would like. yeah, your I think your wish is for this to be resurrected. But again, with nothing will come of this situation, um, it just deserves to stay in the past. It doesn't serve you. Now the blessing in it is that you'll be able to like wholeheartedly like be able to like step into the future without this person or without this situation. This new year is going to be extremely fertile and extremely abundant for you. Okay, because we have the goddess of fertility, Ostara. Now, and this is giving me, of course, Easter vibe. So starting in December, lasting all the way to like around March, April, just abundance, being able to move on, meet new friends, meeting new people. Let's go talk about a new job, a new relationship, just being able to move on and move on to bigger and better things, something that's more in line for you. So I feel like your heart has just been a little cloudy, like your mind, it's like this forest, that muddled, unclear thinking, because this has been weighing heavily on you, and you'll be able to like, get through this forest and see the, what's the saying, the forest through the trees, but just being able to like have a clear path out of this situation. Okay. And for some of you, I'm also seeing like a lot of you have been struggling or financially. I mean, times are hard nowadays. Like who doesn't who doesn't like have financial problems, right? Or worry about money. Yeah. Again, that's fertility, abundance is coming for you in this new year, starting in December, lasting into the new year. Abundance, okay? So this could talk about maybe this pain or this situation could involve a job that you lost or you had to leave behind, but you didn't really want to. Something not working out financially that way. Again, take it how it resonates. Now, with the Three of Cups, this talks about relationships of all sorts, okay? Usually friendships. It's depicted with like, three women toasting and celebrating, having a good time. It means, celebrations and party. But in reverse, it's like you've been feeling like you haven't had that energy or that want to celebrate. Again, coming December onwards, you'll be having something to celebrate because you'll have money to, right? You'll have that fertility. This is not talking about your pregnancy, but hey, if you've been doing what you've been doing, you don't want any children. This could mean fertility, the literal sense also. So do what you gotta do. That's not what you want. All right. And really, this will be brought about by your own doing, about changing your perception, the way you view the situation. Again, you've been viewing it as, oh, there's still some hope there. It can be saved. And you're going to be like finally coming to terms with it and being at peace and having that inner peace and wisdom and listening to your heart and knowing the truth that you're better off moving on from the situation. So your December blessing involves a lot of like peace of mind, abundance, clarity, being able to move forward as you enter 2020. And Pal too, this is going to take immense um, courage. Courage. It's courage to let something go, let something die, and move on. You need a lot of it, but you got it. You can do it. Um, Let me see. I'm drawn to the number 8. The number 8 could be significant to you for some reason. But yeah, you'll be inspired to. That's the difference. This December, you'll be inspired to. You could be inspired by the new year coming up. You could say, you know what, I'm leaving this person or this situation in 2019. That could be inspiration, or you just could be just tired. Okay, just you'll have inspiration too. You could be a fire sign, getting the fire from the volcano here and the fire from the candles. Like something's going to be lit within you. You may have like a certain revelation and she just looks so serene and calm and peaceful. She looks, like she's ready to move forward. And we have the crystal ball here with the little cat. So this is like having a brighter, better future, okay? In December, moving forward. Let me see. Zodiac signs, since you guys care about those. Definitely getting Aries with the March, April. Aries, Pisces, all fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag energy, death. So Pluto, Scorpio, Gemini. But those are just some of the signs, if that makes sense to you. Pile number 2. That's all I have for you. Wait a second. Let me look back at your. It is better to be looked than to be overlooked. This is reminding me of the saying, it's better to love and have lost than to not have loved at all. This is about, seeing the good in your situation again, changing your perspective and seeing the positives, what you can learn from this and moving forward and just being grateful for this experience. All right. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Don't forget to enter my reading giveaway. Comment below December blessings, like this video, and subscribe to my channel to enter. Until next time, bye bye. Hey, pile number 3, you are in the right place. I went ahead and laid out your cards, but first, let's see what your fortune cookie has to say about your December. All right. If bananas are important to you, take that or not. The color yellow. Okay, it says getting together with old friends bring new adventures. So this December you're gonna be getting together with some loved ones you haven't seen in a while and having an adventure. Maybe New Year's, or Christmas. Okay, just having some new fun. Especially if you're an old one, if you're a grandmother like me, and you don't really get out much. That's important this December. All right, so you have some beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's see. You have affirmation for positive change. I just love this. I'll explain in a second. March, okay, going from December all the way to March. Pin, new job, career. Horseshoe, good luck. Come on. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. Again, if you see reversed cards or like negative cards, remember this is a positive reading about blessings, so don't be scared. We have Father of Swords reversed, Daughter of Wands reversed, the Sun reversed. Not even to say that reversed cards are negative, because they're not always negative, okay? Mending, 52. The 11th house, which is Aquarius energy. What do you need to leave? What do you need to release? Waning moon, guide, keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Dana or Donna, high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Mercury, communication, which is Gemini energy. So yeah, if you're concerned about zodiac signs, I have Aquarius, Gemini, so air signs, Leo, more air signs, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Just to throw it out there, you don't have to be any of those signs or have that in your chart. All right, so let me start here with this affirmation for positive change. So this is all about positive blessings for December. That's what this whole reading is about. So it is just beautiful and very telling that we have affirmation for positive change in your pile. So good things are definitely coming for you. And along with the getting together with old friends brings new adventure. I feel like you're embarking on a new adventure. So this adventure will last pretty long, maybe, through March, but you're just going to be getting started on this new adventure in December, okay? You're going to be embarking and, setting sail on your boat. I feel like you're going to be getting, very truthful about your goals and getting out there more, having some more fun. Now, with her old ladylike dress. It seems to me that she's like shedding, old skin and shedding like the costume she's been wearing. So to me, that symbolizes that you probably have been feeling restricted by society, feeling stuffed, like you have to like work the same boring desk job, or you have to conform to somebody else's standards or opinions about your life, and you're shedding that and you're like, you know what, I want to do what I want to do. And you're gonna have the courage to embark on something new. Again, it could be a new job or career, or if you're like in school, it can mean changing majors from engineering to music and saying, you know what, forget what my parents say. Just doing something new, embarking on an adventure of sorts, okay? And having that pizzazz in your life, okay? Now, if I had to like attribute this woman in the card to a tarot card, it definitely would be the Daughter of Wands. So, the Daughter or the Page of Wands does talk about starting on an adventure, a new journey, some creative pursuit, something you're passionate about, just being gung ho, excited. And so, I also love how, in the Wild Unknown, they choose snakes to represent the wands. So, I definitely get that double message of, shedding that, like a snake skin, shedding that old skin and doing something new where previously maybe you were a bit afraid. You were just, conforming to ideals and standards set for you. But, you're going to have that courage, that fire, that passionate courage to create positive change for your life. And what's even telling, we have good luck. Come on. Good luck is on your side with the new job and career. So beautiful, good, positive change is coming for you December, starting in December. I feel like lasting at least through March. For March, you can have a March birthday, Aries, Pisces, or have that in your chart. But I'm just saying, March is like the month where spring starts, where things are, blossoming and flowers are blooming and your manifestations are coming into view. So I just feel like it symbolizes, the abundance period, the abundance coming your way. I'm so excited. Now we do have here fly, a period of ill health and depression. Now I feel like you could have been in this, state of depression or ill health. I'm getting, not eating right, maybe overeating or just eating a lot of fast food or things that are not good for you, or not exercising, or just feeling depressed and not yourself. So I feel like you will be leaving that behind. And what can help is a new job. Like, when you're depressed, the worst thing you can do is do nothing. Like movement is like one of the top cures for depression, not isolating, movement. Now I feel like you're going to be moving towards something positive, better for you, and leaving this period of ill health behind. The sun in reverse also talks about depression. And next to the mending, which to me is just talking about healing, there is some healing you have been resisting, or need to go through. And I feel like in December you'll get real about it and like face what you need to heal about yourself, facing your wounds and releasing, doing a lot of releasing. Not being afraid to release things that no longer serve you, that have been contributing to your depression. We have Father of Swords. So yeah, not being afraid to wield this sword. This is like the ultimate wisdom, father, stern, logical card. And just being, finally wanting to use this sword to cut off and release things that don't serve you, because you know what to do. You're just as wise as the king or the father of swords. You know what to do. You've just been not doing it for some reason. And this could be because you're not listening to your inner guide, that inner lantern. We have owl on owl. Come on. So, look up owl symbology. Just type in owl animal totem meaning. But owls are, super wise. Yeah. This talks about that inner guide, that inner wisdom you haven't been listening to. Why? Because you have that high priestess energy. We all do. We have that inner intuition. You have that divine knowledge, not just from yourself, but your ancestors. You're not alone. Your spirit guides. There's a whole team behind you, and you've not been listening to yourself and following your inner guide. But again, I feel like this is all changing. Okay, this is all changing in December. You're getting in tune and realizing, oh, I'm not alone. I have divine knowledge. I can follow my inner guide, let go of something that's been holding me back, and releasing my fears and healing, and leaving this period of depression in the past. Okay. Definitely feel as like Mercury, communication is so important. And what's really drawn to me, like communication, as in communicating with your guides, your ancestors, the divine, manifesting, being clear about your intentions, what you want, and then co-creating with spirit, the worker bees. The bees, they work in tandem, they work seamlessly, to do their jobs. And you are going to be working more with spirit to create the life you want, okay? And having that sweet, output. Now that requires communication. That requires saying, you know what, I want my life to look like this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to apply for that job. I'm going to go back to school for that degree. I'm going to listen to what my heart, my inner wisdom, my inner guide has been telling me. And you're also going to, talk to, pray. Talk to God about it. Talk to your ancestors about your goals. Talk to your spirit guides about your goals, because you have so much love, a whole team behind you wanting you to win. Again, I'm getting like with this Mercury here. The Mercury is also an air sign, communication. And then their hands are holding each other. They're helping each other. They're bonded, because it's like you help me, I help you, I support you. It's like an endless circle of support. So again, don't be afraid to ask for help. You can ask for help in the spiritual sense, yes, and in the physical sense. You might need a helping hand. Yeah, go for your hopes and wishes for the future. Having that freedom, see your circle of friends. You may need to rely on friends or call on your friends. Like, just feel like, with the strings here, like you're like inextricably tied and linked to some people you have like your soul family, your like soul contracts with people you agreed to meet in this lifetime. Like, they are going to be instrumental in helping you reach your goals and your wishes, and this positive change coming for your life. And this talks to me about how we all have that divine peace on all of us. There's all a piece of God within us. There's all that inner intuition, that hidden divine knowledge within us. It's human nature. You were born with it. Now it's time to awaken it and realize it and use it. And good luck. Good luck, Power 3. Thank you for watching my video. Let me know you liked it by giving it a thumbs up, commenting below what pile you chose, and subscribing for more. And don't forget to enter my giveaway. Until next time, bye-bye. Hey, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. You are in the right place. So I've laid out your cards, but let's start off by seeing what's in your fortune cookie. Okay. Okay, it says, okay, nice. It says, in the near future, how about December, huh? You will discover how fortunate you are. Nice. So you got double fortune. You'll discover how fortunate you are, which goes very nicely with our reading. Okay, so we have affirmation for growth, bouquet, compliments from an admirer, ooh, flowers, happiness, harp, great happiness. Yes, you have happiness twice. September, I'm jealous. I didn't pick this pile. All right, we have 6 of I can't remember honestly if that's swords. It looks like swords to me. Six of swords. We're gonna go with that. It could be six of wands though. Four of cups. Justice. 12. A change in the wind. Yes, change. Ninth house. That's Sagittarius energy. Full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Shape shifter. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Keep in mind, if you see reversed cards, this is a reading about December blessings, so it's only highlighting the positive. Maybe there'll be some bad things happening in December, but that's not what this reading is about. It's about the good things, okay? And you got happiness twice already. We have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Butterfly maiden transformation. I'm reading upside down. You are experiencing enormous change right now. We got change again. Um, so change in the wind and change here. You're experiencing enormous change, which brings great blessings. Great blessings. What this reading's all about. And then we have conjunction empowerment. So, you know what? Yeah, like I said, I'm jealous, pile four, because we got all of these flowers. So you could literally be receiving flowers for some reason this month. Maybe it's your birthday, or you just have a secret admirer sending you some flowers. So flowers, and then we have a flower pot here. Just growth, a lot of growth happening. Yeah, the seeds that you may have planted in the fall season in September in the fall season are starting to blossom and grow. You're going to see some rewards and some growth for your efforts this December, and that's going to bring you, of course, some great happiness. You could be a Leo. I don't know why I got that. It looks like a lion to me. Is it just me? Like a lion kind of fish. Um, just being really happy. Happy. It's holidays are coming up, so it's a lot to be happy. You're gonna be like probably in the holiday spirit. For real. And I feel like you're definitely going to be traveling this December. Travel. We have the Sagittarius ninth house energy. So for some of you, you could be literally in a hot air balloon, but that's not going to resonate with everybody. Yeah, travel. Possibly overseas for a lot of you, or for most of you, definitely traveling, which is, common for the holidays. But this travel will definitely bring you a lot of happiness, spending time with family, in addition to, the abundance, the rewards of your efforts. You're going to be seeing those flowers blooming, blossoming. And for you, I feel like it's like finally, I said finally because they have the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's like, okay, I've been planting my seeds and it's back in September. It's almost December, the new year now, and it's just finally starting to like see some rewards for your efforts. Okay, so the tough cycle is ending, even though you didn't know it had an end. I feel like you didn't know there was an end in sight. All right, we also have a change. So again, change is coming for you. I feel like this is change though that you want. Change you probably have been seeking out yourself. It may come a little bit fast, though. It may be a little unexpected with the wind here. That's fast moving energy. Like you may be like, what? Where did this come from? But I also see if you've been like maybe you had any like legal matters or issues that being resolved with the justice card, or if somebody wronged you, they'll be getting their karma this December, and if you're lucky, you'll get a front row seat. Okay, there could be a rat in your life, somebody who just was just not nice to you. But again, justice will be served, okay? Yes, it will. Because when this story comes down, it's only cutting out the rats and the people who, try to get over on you. Okay? Again, with the Six of Swords, it talks about leaving behind a situation that didn't serve you, that was tough. and moving on to something better. And also talks about travel, okay, again. But see the rainbow, happiness again. Yeah, and then this to me looks like rain. So like the rain and the rainbow after the storm. Yeah, moving from a difficult time period or a different period, maybe that began or something happened in September, or you could be born in September. Take it how it resonates. Whoever you are, Pal 4, I feel like you are incredibly resilient. You're so strong. The shapeshifter energy is like, to me, I get the image of somebody on a surfboard having, you have to have delicate balance. Yeah, you have to have extreme balance on a surfboard, and then when the waves come, you have to maneuver it and balance yourself, despite the rough waters, even the actual waves coming at you. And that's what I see in you. You have this incredible strength, this incredible fortitude, and you can like really weather any storm, anything that comes at you. You just shift to it, and you just adjust to it. It's like, humans, we evolve, right? We adapt. We have to either adapt or we die. And you are incredibly great at adapting to whatever situation comes your way. And you're just like, I'm unbothered. My eyes are closed. And her eyes are closed in this card because she's divinely guided. Akasha, she knows she's divinely guided, so she don't need to open her eyes. She has spiritual eyes. She has that third eye, and just after, even for strong people like you, it's incredibly hard to navigate tough times. And this for you is going to be like an exhale. This travel can just also talk about like figurative distance away from problems or away from a tough situation. Again, we do have this transformation. And then we have butterfly maiden. I love that because, butterflies also like flowers. Butterflies also talk about change that you need and you want and you're seeking out, and change that's for your good, that brings you great blessings. Don't resist this change. Change can be scary, especially when you've been pummeled, or you've had a lot of changes that have been disorienting, that have, try to knock you off your feet, or just, not the best. Remember, this is about positive blessings and change and growth, happiness. I just love when I can deliver good messages like this. I'm going to do more blessings and positive readings like this because we all need the positive stuff, right? So, yeah, enormous change is happening, but no, it's for your good, okay? Don't equate this change with the change in the past that brought the negative things. All change doesn't mean negative, okay? It can be hard for you, even you, as strong as you are, to feel empowered right now. But remember, rely on that inner strength. Picture the strength card in your hand. Tame that beast of fear, of doubt. And just, even if you feel like, a bit overwhelmed right now, just relax. Remember, you're the shape shifter. You can adapt to any situation. And if you need to, definitely actual travel, book a hotel, maybe in the city for you, just you alone. Just, you need to get away, okay? But just such beautiful things. And you're going to realize very soon, right? Just how fortunate you are. Yay! I love that reading. All right, guys, don't forget to enter my reading giveaway. Like this video, comment if you liked it, if it resonated with you, and subscribe for more. Until next time, bye-bye. Hey, pile number 5, you are in the right place. Welcome to your reading. I went ahead and laid out your cards, but first let's see what's in your fortune cookie. There we go. Seriously? Oh, okay. It says, it's one of those low key days that you'd rather spend just chilling. So this could mean that December will just be a really chill month, okay? Which is not bad at all because we all need our chill months, especially if your life has been not so chill lately. All right, let's see. Your cards are connect with Gaia or Gaia, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands reversed, the Hierophant. Keep in mind, reversed cards, this is a positive reading, so don't worry about reverse cards. Don't be scared. Um, Truth be told, 14. First house, which is Aries energy. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And then we have Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Oh my gosh. Synchronicities. Trine, flow, child wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. All right. And you also have April, leg, stepping into a new experience, wall, misunderstanding, and crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So if you're into like zodiac signs, I do have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus again, Virgo again, April, Aries, Taurus. April is Taurus, right? Yeah, Aries, Taurus, um, Aries again. Okay, that's just what I see, but you don't have to be any of those signs. All right, so you're reading. Where to start? Where to start? So, so your December blessing will concern some past issue. So this could be some childhood issue, some childhood wound, something concerning your past. It could literally mean your past life. I'm just getting just past energy. Some unhealed wounds or some situation in the past, and being able to move past the past and step into something new. And letting go and just healing. That's your major blessing. In order to get there, though, you've got to be extremely truthful with yourself, and then with others. With the first house, like masks are coming off in December. It's got to come off. It's got to come off. You have to be truthful, with you got a mask here, a mask here. Come on, you have to be truthful with yourself, especially when it comes to this past wound or this past situation, because this this situation, whatever it is, I feel like has been like a rock in a river blocking the flow. It's blocking the flow, blocking your harmony in your life, and it's time to still up and close and heal these wounds. Um, yeah, so you can move on and step into a new year, a new experience, okay? And this doesn't mean that you have to be actively like, it's not like an active outward thing. Maybe you do need to talk to somebody or confront someone or ask for forgiveness or be forgiven or um, forgive others. Just could mean this could just be inner spiritual work, but there's something that's I feel like coming to a head in December. And then the key with this Hierophant, um, wait, let me back up a little bit. Remember when I said like this situation has been like a rock in the river blocking the flow? It's been extremely burdensome also. That's why this is like coming to a head with this Ten of Wands. Extremely burdensome. It's been having you feeling ungrounded. Meaning you probably have not been living in the present moment. You've probably been time traveling in the past a lot, thinking of the past a lot, and being burdened and weighed down for it. But it's now from this. But it's now time to tap into your intuition, get grounded. So like do things like meditation, exercise, sports, things that get you in your body and get you connected to Earth, Mother Earth. Yeah, this has been extremely burdensome. And with the Nine of Wands, you can see I love this how it's depicted with a staircase, because it's like, okay, you gotta climb all these stairs. Like here it's only like about 9 steps, but really it's about like 15 flights of stairs, not just it's 9 steps. Like it's just been extremely hard to push through, and this is about going inward into your inner reserves of strength, of courage, and having perseverance. Now in reverse, it's like, you know what, I just want to give up. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of having all this stuff on my back, all of these burdens to carry. You just want to be light. You want to lay this burden down, this wound, this childhood wound, or this situation concerning whoever it concerns. It could be more than one person. Um, you just want to let it go, okay? And then Spirit is saying the key to letting this go, some things are going to have to come to light. So this lightning to me is like, okay, spiritually, you have to tell the truth to yourself, be truthful to yourself, and be truthful with others, or like you might need to say something or just let something out. Um, the Hierophant is a spiritual leader. That's why he has the key. He's so in tune, like he knows. Um, he knows. He just knows. And you have this Hierophant energy within yourself. The Hierophant also talks about a lesson. So this is like a major life lesson for you to be honest and to not be afraid to rock the boat, because this truth is going to be like lightning. It's not going to be like calm, like, like a lamplight. It's going to be like lightning. It might destroy some things. It might shake some things up. But that's what needs to happen, okay? That's the key to laying down this burden, becoming grounded, becoming connected, becoming here in your body, and moving on, and stepping into a new experience of 2020. But you have to be honest. There's truthfulness, there's honesty needed. So tell your truth, speak your truth, okay? No more interrupting your flow. I feel like there needs to be some forgiveness. Either you need to forgive someone or somebody needs to forgive you. Like there's some forgiveness. I feel like there's more than one person involved in the situation. Maybe 2 or 3, but just more than one person involved. I feel like concerning this childhood wound, it could be family related. Um, what else? I was just thinking, when it comes to honesty, you know how, a lot of scientists say that memory is fickle. What we remember is not just exactly, not exactly what happened. We edit it. We add our own, add our own thing into it, or it's just not clear. And a lot of people, forget a lot because they don't want to remember. And I'm saying this to say you have to be really precise and truthful about the memory, because you may have been doctoring it and changing it to be something it's not, because maybe the memory is really painful, to be honest, and you're just trying to cope with it and use it as a, a self-coping mechanism by making the memory cloudy. But you gotta be truthful about it. So truth, there could have been a misunderstanding with someone in regards to the situation. Then we got crib, birth, going back to something childhood related, and also birth talks about creation, the starting of something new. Okay, now let's go back to this April. April, you could have an April birthday or not, but April is like spring. You see the cherry blossoms. So spring, I feel like by spring, I feel like this situation will be fully resolved, or like you'll be able to fully move on, but you're just doing the work in December, like you're starting the work and you're trying to move past it. And that commitment is the first step, okay? The first step into this new experience, especially with the new year, like 2020. We don't want the baggage from the previous year, right? We don't want to carry that baggage, right? So yeah, definitely moving forward. And spring is like a time of abundance and beauty. It's just beautiful with all of the flowers and trees blossoming, and after it's been so cold, the weather is starting to warm up again. Just beauty everywhere, just newness. Then we do have a new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Give what you gotta give. I feel like it's forgiveness. That's pretty much it, pile number 5. Don't forget to enter my giveaway by liking this video, commenting below December blessings, and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, bye bye.